We only have just a little bit of time here. Oh, there they are. We're camera here now. Look, we're having our national press conference right now, folks, and I'm going to answer all the questions, but I only have about 2 or 3 minutes because the man is going to be coming in here very shortly. So just give me some quick questions, all right?
Dr. Morgus, is it true that you performed this operation on a naval officer back during World War II?
Yes. We did perform this operation once before, only once before, to prove it, of course. This was back in World War II, and the fellow's name, he was an ensign, Ensign Poderski. Write that down. Okay.
Dr. Morgus, is it true you were court-martialed because of this operation?
Yeah, all right, where did you find that out? All right, I was court-martialed, but look, I didn't lose the case. You know why? Because Ensign Poderski admitted that he volunteered for the operation, okay?
Dr. Morgus,
oh, yes, ma'am.
Will other people be able to have this operation if they wanted to live in the water?
Yes. Oh, that's a good question. Other people will be able to get this operation in the future, because you know what? In the future, folks, and this is a fact, you can write this down, people are going to be living in the sea. People are going to be living underwater. We're running out of land, and this operation is going to play a big part. All right, any more questions? Yes.
Where did you get the fish parts for this transplant operation?
Oh, yes. Oh, that's a good question. Yes, we are having a transplant. We will be transplanting a fish organ onto this man, okay? Because that's part of the operation. As a matter of fact, a very well-known gentleman here that recommended by the television station that I use. And they tell me he's been in marine life work about 40, 50 years, okay?
Did I understand you to say to Mr. Foreman that if this operation is not successful, you would personally go into the tank with the sharks?
Well, yeah, oh, yeah. Oh, look, it's going to be successful. I mean, I'm not worried about going into the tank with the shark. If this is not successful, I admit I will go into the tank, but I've got a little special shark repellent. It wouldn't bother me at all, so I'm not worried, okay?
How did you get someone to volunteer for this unusual operation?
Oh, that's a very good question. Oh, I got it right here. I got it in the Times-Picayune this morning. You folks can get out the Times-Picayune, this morning's paper, in the want ad section under miscellaneous jobs wanted. You read, you can write this down. It says, Dr. Morgus seeks assistant for aquatic experiment. It's legitimate right here. It said, could lead to permanent position with room and board. Apply in person at Mammy.
But Dr. Morgus,
what?
It doesn't say here the job calls for an operation like this.
Oh, no, it doesn't say about the operation, but this is a big operation right here, you know. That's legal. Oh, here's a guy right here. Oh, wonderful. Hey, take some pictures of the man, okay? Take a few, okay. You know, like before and after, you know. All right, what's your name, sir?
Sharky Boudreaux.
You're not putting me on, are you? Sharky Boudreaux's your name?
Sure, that's me.
Hey, that's pretty... Hey, that's clever, Chausley. Well, no wonder he made the cut. Huh? Sharky Boudreaux. Well, Sharky, are you a bachelor?
Yes, I am.
Oh, man. Hey, that's wonderful. I can see it now, guys, you know. Aquarium of the Americas featuring Sharky Boudreaux.
Hey, Mr. Boudreaux, do you know what this job you applied for is all about?
Well, I know it's permanent.
Oh, yeah, that's right. That's right. It's in the paper. It's permanent, okay? All right, Sharky. That's about it. Fellas, any other questions? No other questions, all right? Well, I'll tell you what, Sharky, I want you to just take a deep breath. You fellas just don't pay attention. You don't have to write this. Get your notes ready. I want you to take a deep breath, open up your mouth. Putting him to sleep, a little anesthesia, okay? Oral anesthesia, put that down. I created it. He'll be out in about 30 seconds. All right, you relax there. Just relax. Oh, wait a minute, Choppy, did you get him to sign the malpractice paper? You didn't? He didn't sign the malpractice paper. Oh, where is it? Hold him up. Keep him awake. Hey, wait, stay awake, fella. Wait, he's got to sign this. Give me that pen. Here, Sharky, I want you to hold your hand. Hold the pencil. I'm sorry, folks, about this. Sharky Boudreaux. B-O-U-G-E-R-E-A-U. Is there an X on your name? Sharky, is there an X? Oh, there's got to be. Okay, hold him. Just take him to the table, Chopstick. Oh, look, folks, we're going to run back now. We've had the press conference, and stand by another few minutes. You're really going to see an operation around here. Go ahead, back to the movie. All right, Chopstick. Oh, you can see it. I'm going to push it down hard. Okay, right next to the incisions. You can hardly see the incision. Notice that? Oh, they're back. Oh, we've been waiting for you. Oh, that's perfect. We're ready now. All right. Now, you won't believe this, but we are right here in the middle of the Aquarium of the Americas. You can see all the sharks swimming behind me. This is a medical miracle taking place tonight, my friends. Actually, an aquatic history taking place. We are going to perform a medical operation whereby we're going to transplant a major organ of a shark. That's right. The major organ happens to be the major membrane, which is the dorsal fin. That's right. The fin will be transplanted to this man's back. I know a lot of you are saying, oh, wait a minute. Oh, by the way, Chopley, the man with the transplant. We have a famous guy here who's been in the marine life business for 40, 50 years, a doctor. Go out there and wait for him. He's got the transplanted part, okay? And bring him in here. Remember, this is all timing. He's got to be here right on time, about another minute or two, okay? Hurry. Oh, gee. You know, that's right. You doctors know when you're doing a transplant, you sometimes have to fly organs in by airplane, and they have to know to the exact second when that organ is ready for transplant. We have to do the same thing. And this gentleman has kept this animal alive, and of course, he's going to bring it in here. And by the way, it can't be more than 1 hour old. Otherwise, the operation would fail. And you know I wouldn't let that happen. Now, let me explain something else, because I know you're going to ask this question. A lot of you are going to say, well, how can a guy breathe underwater without gills? You see, I brought all my mobile equipment here. Well, let me tell you something about this. Inside the neck, my friends, are a lot of veins and arteries and what have you. There's also ductwork. There's one called the clavian duct. Now, the clavian duct is right behind the ear. It's a vessel that runs down toward the heart and the lungs. Now, everybody knows when fish gills take in water, they actually blow out carbon dioxide, just like our lungs. When we take in air, we are taking the carbon dioxide out of the air and oxygenating our lungs and bringing oxygen into our blood. And that's what happens with gills. Now, pay close attention now. In fact, you get in a little closer here. You can see right behind the ear. I just drill a little hole in there and find the subclavian duct. And that's where I'll open up. And once I open it up, air can get through there, and it brings in, that's right, it brings in the air down through the ductwork into the clavian artery, right next to the lungs, and that's how it oxygenates, okay? I know it sounds a little complicated, but you just stick with me right now. In fact, oh boy, we've got about, less than a minute, Chopley will be here. As a matter of fact, what's the guy's name? He's bringing in some doctor here. This doctor has been handling marine life for over 40 years. This guy's been handling marine life. His name is Dr. Al Scamuza. Al Scamuza, yeah. Oh, thank you, Chopley.
Here it is, one fresh shark fin on ice.
On ice. Oh, man, wonderful, Mr. Scamuza. Oh, that's it. Woo. Oh, hey, is this thing fresh?
Well, there's just a few crawfish in there.
Oh, yeah, crawfish. Oh, how did crawfish get in there?
Don't you know I'm in the seafood business?
You're in the seafood business?
Yes, Seafood City, 1826 North Broad.
Oh, I didn't know that, man. Oh, no. Well, look, how much do I owe you for it, fella?
Oh, Morgus, you don't owe nothing. You don't owe me nothing. You're a very good friend of mine.
Oh, that's nice of you.
Oh, but maybe you can let me do a little small
Oh,
plug.
I know. You want a plug. Okay, go ahead. Mention Seafood City. I don't care. Go ahead. What?
Seafood City!
Hey, wait a minute. Hey, wait. No. Hey, wait, hold it. Cut him off. You can't do that.